Hello everyone and welcome to another Arma 3 mod review. Now today we have Ace 3, one of the most detailed, realistic and largest mods of Arma 3. Now this mod can change a lot of stuff, but it comes with a lot of options that you can tweak to personalise the experience for you or your team members. Now, just like the other mod reviews, I will be running JSOS Sound Mod and Blast Core, as I feel they complement Ace very well, because Ace looks to make the game much more realistic than it already is, and JSOS makes everything much more realistic, and Blast Core makes things much more realistic. So, they complement each other quite well. Now, Ace stands for Advanced Combat Environment, and 3 stands for, because it's the third one. There was one in Arma 1 and Arma 2, Ace 2 in Arma 2, and then, Ace 3, Arma 3. So let's talk about some of the things that this mod does. It introduces the need to wear earplugs when shooting, as you'll just go deaf, as we've got an example coming up. It provides a detailed and unique interaction menu, which allows you to interact with the environment and yourself. But honestly though, if you can think about it, it's probably in this mod. If it makes Arma more realistic, it's probably in this mod. Such as you can attach satchel charges to vehicles, which I must say comes in real handy when you're playing anti-stasi. It also features a unique throwing system which allows you to see where the grenades will go in flight. It's very useful for smoke grenades, as I'll show you later. Ah yes, explosions. Explosions, especially in cars and vehicles, are insane in this mod. So basically, if the car is carrying ammunition, the ammunition will also detonate with the vehicle. So that noise what you hear right now is the ammunition going off in the vehicle. Also, if the vehicle is carrying missiles or tank shells, they have a tendency to ignite and fly off in random directions. Now let's take a look at that interaction menu. The default button to access the interaction menu is the left Windows key. Now it will bring up this red circle and you can interact with vehicles and other such equipment, such as explosives, setting a timer for the explosives, or find the vehicle, getting into a specific seat of the vehicle. Now the interaction menu is also important because it allows you to heal teammates. And holy crap, the amount of people that join my server and have no idea how this works. So, Ace adds a very advanced medical system that requires you to know what you're doing when you try to revive someone. So say if someone is bleeding in the arm, what you're going to do is you're going to go onto their arm, look at their arm, activate the Ace interaction menu, and then bandage their arm in that menu. Now if you don't have any bandages on you, you will have to apply a tourniquet to stop the blood flow to the arm. Now also, if you apply tourniquets to the legs of someone, they will not be able to walk. That is a side effect. Quite a funny one. Also, you have morphine for if the patient is in too much pain, and epinephrine is adrenaline. So, and also you can give them blood. If they lost a lot of blood in that arm, you have to give them blood afterwards so they don't lose consciousness. Also be advised, if you do pump them full of morphine over and over again, they will die. They will overdose on morphine and die. Better take that dog tag and get out of here. Now another super important button to remember in this is the self-interaction menu, which allows you to diagnose and heal yourself. Now that is activated by left control, and the Windows key activates this unique menu. It also enables gestures, which stops you from being shot at by your teammates if you just wave at them. Ceasefire, doesn't stop them though. Then you have this self-interaction menu. You've got the equipment. You can check your weapon temperature, which shows off how hot the weapon is. It shows the air temperature, and you can join different teams. So that's the self-interaction menu. This menu can do other stuff such as explosives as well. Now also, Ace adds earplugs, which you'll probably want to use, because if you fire a fully automatic weapon like this for so long, you'll get tinnitus or won't be able to hear. Such as right now, you can't hear anything. You can hear slight amounts, but not enough. Next. So basically, advanced throwing, if you press Shift and G, you'll grab whatever's in your, whatever's a grenade, your smoke, whatever you've got on you, equipment wise. You can scroll, change the mode, high throw, or low throw, it shows you where it goes, whether it's in a land, you can throw it really far away. You can cancel by right clicking. You can even cook it in your hand. Like this. And it, it's, you can vape. You can 420 blaze it. Anyway, you can also, pretty easily, charge it through Windows. You don't have to rely on not being able to see where you can throw it with vanilla Arma. But this is a good system. You can also, if I can get in the room, you can also pick up the grenade again. Now if you press Ctrl G, you can simply drop it at your feet. You don't have to throw it at all. So if you want to just, oh well, I can't see anything, but if you want to just drop it through the window, you can. This mod is so extensive. Look at all these options you can tweak. There's so many options. It's insane. Now we come on to advanced ballistics. Advanced ballistics are really hard to show, but basically it adds much more realistic ballistics to the game, which include drag modelling, ambient air density, wind drag, altitude. It's mental. The madness effect, when an object spins, it goes in a different direction. It adds that. What the? That's insane. That's insanely realistic. But it's really hard to show, but it's in the game somehow. Another really cool thing that Ace adds is the ability to rappel from helicopters. This is really cool. The AI occasionally make use of this on my server. You can do it, just make sure you bring some rope and you're in a compatible helicopter. And as an added touch, some of the rope stays behind on the ground. Refueling is also different, much more realistic in fact. You can check how much fuel is in the vehicle from outside the vehicle, don't have to get in anymore. And refueling vehicles is much more difficult now. You can't park the vehicle next to the other vehicle you want to refuel, just like in normal Arma. You have to take the fuel nozzle out of the gas pump, or in this case, the fuel truck, and actually refill it like you would refuel a car. Moving on, say if you had a puncture and lost a wheel on your car. Now in the cargo for most vehicles there is spare wheels. Now you can unload these from the cargo if you have no tyre, and with the Ace menu you can change the wheel. It does take a while depending on how much skill you have. If you're an engineer, engineers are faster at replacing wheels. Depends what mission you're running, depends what server you're on. There's different modifiers, but that's how you change the wheel. Tanks are a little bit different. Inside the cargo of tanks they'll have spare tracks, and to repair the right track you'll need a toolkit, but it also depends what mission you're playing, what the modifiers are and what server you're on. And as you might think, changing a tank track takes a lot longer time than changing the wheel. Another important thing about Ace 3 is advanced stamina. This makes fatigue super realistic. Basically it takes into account your character stance, whether you're upright, crouched, prone, how fast you're moving, if you have your weapon raised or if you have your weapon lowered, if you're running, jogging, walking like this, if you're walking up a slope or downhill, if you're in pain because of the medical system, and what the temperature is affects your stamina as well. Also, I must say, while recording this video, I found out that Ace, I don't know if there's been an update or something, but it now renames the vanilla weapons to their more real life counterparts, like RPK, Scorpion Evo 3, the TAR-21. I don't remember a TAR-21 being in the game, although I don't really play vanilla, so someone let me know in the comments if that's a vanilla thing. But honestly, I don't remember the TAR-21 being a thing, or the Scorpion Evo. Especially I don't remember the MP443 GRAC being a thing. Now it also seems to change vehicles to different names, because in the top left corner you'll see this is the MATV, I thought that was a hunter before. And this is called the Polaris Dagger. And this artillery piece, the MLOS system, is called the Sierra, something like that. And this is called the Sholef. Oh. Who knew? Ace also adds the ability to jump. Yes, that's right. No longer do you have to just slowly vault over something. Now you can jump over something. This is huge. And it's got a really cool animation with it as well. Although you have to have enough stamina to do it. But holy crap, dude. Getting out of situations that you don't want to be in, like if you're being engaged and you can just jump over the wall like this, is really useful. I want to try and keep this video a bit shorter than normal, but this Ace mod changes a lot of stuff. A ton of stuff. Now, on screen now is all the stuff it changes. There's a load. It'll be in the link description down below. So check it out. Read through everything that changes if you're that interested. But I wholeheartedly recommend this mod. It's one of my favourites. I run it on the server all the time. Only when Ace Medical is messing up on the Anti-Stasi server I don't run it. But it is a great mod. Get to know it, learn it, understand it, and you'll be a threat on the battlefield. Also, combine it with JSRS and Blastcore, you have an incredible experience. Now, because this mod changes a lot of stuff, you'll need certain compatibility files when you're running other mods in tandem with Ace. Now, if you're, for instance, running RHS USAF, you'll need the RHS Ace compatibility file, which can be found in the description down below. So, this video took ages to make because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. This completes the mods that I use on the server. Now, I'm planning to do, the next mod that I do will be the World War II mod, which is a huge mod, so look out for that. It's coming. There are a few little mods that I found, and I'm going to put them up in shorter videos coming soon. So look out for them. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the server. All the links down below, all in the description. You know, just thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time.